Oh yeah now, she wants to tongolo, tongolo. Oh yeah, 17, 18, 19, they go here.
Hello beautiful people and welcome back to Yummy J's channel. So today's video is going to be my wig tips and tricks 101. What Yummy J does to slay her wigs all the time. Okay. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share this video. So let's get right into it. So I have a few steps, or not even steps, more like, you know, just a guideline of what, you know, to do. So the first trick that I would advise you guys, tips, tricks, whatever you want to call it. First one, I know this may seem like it's common sense, but you know, common sense is not too common nowadays. But you know, still, some people just may not know this. What you want to do with your wigs is wash and condition it. I know a lot of people are like, bruh, but like, I already know I'm supposed to do that. Some people don't know. Some people don't know that you have to keep up with your wigs. Wigs need guidance. They need training. They need your love and tender care too. Okay? They need your love and tender care. You need to love that wig. Whatever name you give it, love it, handle it well, because if you don't wash it, it'll get matted up and it won't look cute, and it'll be dry and brittle. And especially when you want to go out, guys, washing your hair, if you want to curl it, if you want to straighten it, once you wash it and you curl it or straighten it, it'll be flowy, it'll be nice, like it'll be like brand new when you wash it. Especially when you want to go out, guys, wash your wigs. I'm telling you now, I know it's a lot of work, like, you know, I already take 3 hours to get ready and now I have to go wash my hair, my wig too. Like, that's gonna take forever. What I'm saying is that you guys should wash your hair. How to remove gel and glue from your wigs. So I'm gonna use an example that I just recently did. I don't know if you guys remember this blonde wig that I had before. Don't mind how it looks right now. I just washed it, so as you can see, it's kind of like still wet. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I had glue on it before, like frontal glue, and this is how it looks now. Like, bitch, where is the glue at the top? Where is it? Where is it? Nowhere to be found. So what I use to remove glue, to remove got to be glue, or gel, sorry, I use alcohol. You can also buy like lace removals, liquid or lace removal foam. You can also go to your local beauty supply store. They do have glue removal. How to fix bands and how to fix holes. Sorry, I said hold. What am I saying? How to fix holes in your laces. So holes, I mean like holes in the actual lace, guys. So what I would suggest for holes is just to use, take your thread and your needle. I don't know if you guys can see that. Take your thread and your needle and literally sew that little piece back. Another thing I would advise is you can either get clear like thread, and then you can thread it on, or you can use a black one, but just don't use as much. For bands, so I know sometimes when you've worn a wig for like a really long time, it gets loose, it gets torn up, it gets this, it gets that. So what I do with my band is I take it like let's say it was like on my head, obviously, on my wig, I would take it and then just fold it. And this would be like according to the size of my head. I like my bands really, really tight. And then I would literally sew the top part up here, and then I would sew the bottom part. The reason why I don't go in the middle like this is because if you make a mistake, it's more harder to cut off the thread compared to just threading it at the top here. So I just thread it there, and then yeah, it gets back to the way it was originally. You don't have to take off the band, add a new band. You can do that if you want, but if you're trying to save bands, trying to save money, bands make out there. Okay, if you're trying to save your bands and not buy too many and not have to reinstall another band, I would say to do this technique. How to revive your wigs. This right here, silicone mix. It's gonna be your best friend, y'all. Some weave is bad and silicone mix will not work. I'm so sorry, sister. It will not work. But silicone mix will work on good quality hair that just needs like some reviving, just needs, you know, some vuvam, and it will come back. So like I said before, silicone mix, guys, it's white. Let me open it for you guys. Mine is almost done. As you can see, I've been using it. It's like a white consistency, guys. What I do is I boil my wigs. Why I said boil my wigs? That sounds so weird. Boil my wigs. So what I do, guys, is I boil water. I put the silicone mix in there. I put some conditioner in there so my wigs don't get dried out. And then I put the wig in there for about 10 minutes or so. Leave it in there, and I let the water cool before I actually put the wig in, so like it doesn't like burn the hair, you know. I let it cool down a little bit just because I'm scared that it's gonna burn the hair, so I don't want it to be too hot. Another one is to do a deep condition for your wigs. Even your real hair needs to be deep conditioned, guys. Like deep condition your hair. Back to what I said before, wash your hair regularly, deep condition your hair. It will come back to that, guys, if the hair is good quality. So to maintain color, this kind of goes hand in hand with reviving your wigs, because sometimes you do need to revive colors of hair. So what I would suggest to you guys, especially if it's like red or blonde hair, you can use different shampoos. I feel like Shimmer Lights is the best purple shampoo that I've used so far, but purple shampoo on blonde hair does the job. It'll remove orange tones, it will revive the hair, it'll make the hair even softer than it was before. You can also use like red shampoos that are like specifically made for red hair. Fifth tip that I have for you guys is customizing your lace and your closure, sis. Customization, sis, is important. Okay, so you need the right scissors, guys. You need the right scissors to cut the lace. You can use straight sharp scissors that will like you can use at the tip of the lace and cut it, not have to go like this and make a mistake by cutting it. Or you can use the scissors that are like jagged. That's a new word, guys. I just created a new word. Jagged. You can use scissors that are jaggedy that will cut the lace like in a zigzag, and it won't be 100% straight, because some people have difficulties of laying down lace closures that are like perfectly like dimensional and straight. Using the right products on your lace, so you can either use glue or you can use the Got to Be Famous gel. I use this when I'm doing temporary stuff, guys, and then I use this when I am going out to serious occasions. Swimming is summertime, so make sure you know this vacation. This one will slip off in the pool, and your hair will be sitting in the water, and you'll be confused. You'll be like, whoa, what is that? That's not me. And you have no hair on your head. So I would recommend this. It lasts about a week to 2 weeks, depending on how much you take care of it. I love Ghost Bond Glue, guys. I want to try Bolt Hold. I haven't tried Bolt Hold yet, but from the reviews I've seen, people say it is very similar, and it has a very strong hold. It's using the right tweezers, guys. Tweezers are very important when you're trying to customize your lace front, because it just is. Like, when you're tweezing, you don't want to tweeze too much, and you don't want to tweeze too little, so you look like somebody's auntie that doesn't know how to lay down her wig. Yeah. So tweezers that are really good, tweeze your hair properly. So yummy, how come my wig is not laying flat? Like, I don't know why it's not laying flat. Like, I have 2 big braids under, and I want my wig to be flat like yours. Like, what's going on? Like, what is going on? I can't seem to grasp why this is happening. Sis, you need to make sure that your braids are not chunky, and you can't have 2 big braids that are not flat and expect your wig to be flat, sis. It don't work like that. So what I would recommend to you is to make smaller braids, and they don't have to be pinched up braids, but they need to be a good size so your wig can lay flat, sis. Okay. So last but not least, I do have products that I use specifically for curly hair and for straight hair as well. I know a lot of people ask, like, hey, like, what do you use on your hair? So I'm going to answer that. For straight hair, I try to use oils on my head. I try to use argan oil just to maintain the straight hair. So for curly hair, mousse, guys, is your best friend for gelling down lace. Mousse for laying down baby hairs. I use the Shea Moisture Frizz Free Curl Mousse, coconut and hibiscus. I don't know how to say it properly. You use any mousse that you want. You can get cheaper mousse. This one I think was like 17 or so. I just really like the smell of it, so that's why I like focus on using this one. Mousse, when you're using it for curly hair, it doesn't make your hair crunchy, which I love, because I've learned that when you use like gel on your actual wigs or weave, it makes it crunchy, and nobody wants crunchy looking hair. Another tip for curly hair would be to use water and a conditioner, any conditioner you would like. Spray it on the hair, and your hair will be soft, it'll be nice, it'll be cute. That's what I usually do on my curly hair. So that is my tips and tricks for maintaining wigs and making sure that your wigs do slay, guys. So thank you so much for watching my video. If you guys have any more questions, if you guys have tips that you can recommend me, because I'm not, you know, perfect, I can use your own tips too. If you guys have more tips, share them down below. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you so much. Okay, bye.